be alright. With you. Woo. What's up? What's going on, y'all? Peace, peace, peace. Peace in, y'all. Peace. We're gonna let the people come in a little bit. Peace in, y'all. Peace in, y'all. TikTok let me find. I'm unbanned from TikTok again. You know what I'm saying? This shit's getting mad annoying. This shit's really, really annoying, truth be told. But you know what I'm saying? I'm back, y'all. I'm back. Peace in, y'all. Lovable place too. Worthy Ma'at, I see you. Loyal Goddess, I see you in here. I don't know who else in here, but we just piling in. I guess people just piling in. Hope all y'all doing well. The first and only, what's going on? Yo, what's up, what's up? My YouTube, isn't my link in the bio? Isn't my link in the bio? I could have swore that my link to my YouTube is on my bio, but it's Conscious Juice. My what's it called? My YouTube is Conscious Juice. That's my YouTube. That's my YouTube right there, Worthy. That's my YouTube. Conscious Juice. Yeah, please check it out. Matter of fact, I'm about to go more to my YouTube because TikTok is, as y'all know, I'm not the only one. I'm not the only one that TikTok is silencing, but TikTok is literally going to balls to the walls to silence the truth right now. You know what I'm saying? Earlier this year, if y'all been paying attention or watching TikTok or listening to TikTok, you heard that they're going to war with conspiracy theories. You know what I'm saying? And I've already broken down the word conspiracy. Most people don't even know when people or whatever is talking about conspiracy, they're basically telling you they agree with you. The word conspiracy means the truth. That means it's an agreement. That's what the word conspiracy means. It means an agreement. So when they're telling you, oh, that's a conspiracy, they're telling you the truth. So don't even worry about that. You know what I'm saying? So this is why. So now we are in the age of truth, the age of enlightenment. You know what I'm saying? The age of knowledge, the age of technology. That's why all this shit is going on right now. You hear to talk about technology. You hear about 5G. You hear about all this BS stuff. That's because this is the age that we're on. Technology is merging with information, vice versa. And we about to go whoever is reincarnated into this shit is about to go for a ride all over again. You know what I'm saying? But yeah. What's it go? Nah, I'm done with giving knowledge. I'm done with giving knowledge. I'm done with giving knowledge. So yeah. I'm done with giving knowledge. I'm gonna let y'all know this. I'm not giving any knowledge on TikTok at all. Especially when it comes to lives. I'm not giving no knowledge on TikTok when it comes to lives, because for some reason, either people report me, or they run back my shit, and then there's even AI on my shit right now. There's even AI on here, so I don't even know. So the AI are listening and they're monitoring. Like I told y'all before, y'all think that AI was never a thing. What are you talking about? You know what I'm saying? There is no time. Time doesn't exist. AI has always been here. They just been in the background hiding. That's all they've been doing. You know what I'm saying? That's all they've been doing. They just been in the background hiding, waiting for some level of consciousness, waiting for you to assemble some level of consciousness where you're able to understand. Wait for the age of Aquarius in order for you to basically agree to the fact that, okay, all right, someone just subscribed to my YouTube. Appreciate that. But waiting for you in order to amass some level of consciousness where you're like, well, you don't give a fuck. Not to mention, again, this is the age of Aquarius. You know what I'm saying? This is the age of Aquarius, so they don't really care. They don't really care. Yeah, they don't really care. They don't really care if you agree with it or not, because it's going to, it's here. It's here. It doesn't matter. Now, because your consciousness is able to handle that, they're able to come out of it, because a lot of this AI stuff is going to be destroyed by this solar flare. So just to let you know. But again, this is the great reset for them. This is the great reset for them. This is why all this shit is going on right now. You know what I'm saying? But I'm not gonna get too much into detail about it. I'm not gonna get talk too much about it, because whenever I do, they're like, nope, they don't want me to talk about. You're giving out knowledge in TikTok live? No, I'm not giving out no knowledge. I'm just talking. That's it. That's it. I'm just talking. I'm just talking. I'm not giving out no knowledge. Again, y'all want knowledge, y'all gonna have to subscribe to my YouTube and subscribe to my Patreon. All right, first of all, I'm gonna let y'all know that you see, they already, I don't know if y'all, okay, so I don't know if they messing with my live. They messing with my live. What's it called? Jesus loves you. Thank you. Jesus doesn't love you, though. Jesus does not love you, because you're still in this world. If Jesus loved you, you would be out of here. Okay? So, that being said, y'all, that's exactly where I'm going on with this, because I can't be doing this. You got to understand how aggravating it is. You know, you got to understand how aggravating it is in order to basically give one live, right? I do one live, and then they go through my live, they shut me down, you know, for 7 days, and then, you know, that kills the momentum, y'all. You know what I'm saying? If I was building a house, my house would never be built. If I was building a house, if I was putting something together, my house would never be built. You know, the stuff that I was putting together, it would never be built, because TikTok is not allowing me to come out and put information. You know what I'm saying? What can I do about that? I can't do nothing about it. But other than that, you know, TikTok hires people to come in here, talk shit. People, artificial intelligence in here, you know, pretending to be people. Y'all think that a lot, again, y'all think a lot of these people that y'all see are real people. They're not real people. You know what I'm saying? These people have what you call a consciousness, you know, and there's different levels. Just like there's different levels in life, there's different levels of consciousness. And then you have a difference for spirit. You have a difference between spirit, and you have a difference between souls as well. So there you go. What's it called? What'd you say? Someone said something. I didn't even see that. Okay, there we go. Popcorn. Yeah, I like popcorn too. I like popcorn. So yeah, what's it called? Do you still sell the organite pyramid? Yeah, I still. Matter of fact, yeah. Look, I got one right here, right? I got one right here. This one's for sale. So you interested? It's 200. It's 200. You feel me? This is 200 right here. Right here. If you want it. But I'm making more as we speak too. So I'm making more as we speak. As you can see, the copper, okay, it's got metal shavings all in it. You know what I'm saying? It's got metal shavings all in it. It's got quartz crystals all in it, all in the epoxy. So why you let me see that reflection? I mean, if it's meant to be yours, it's meant to be yours. If it's meant to be yours, it's meant to be yours. You know what I'm saying? I just listen. I make stuff in order to help people out. That's all it is. You know what I'm saying? That's all it is. That's all it is. You know, I make stuff to help people. That's it. It's funny. It's funny because now people are starting to go, as soon as I say I'm not giving no knowledge, and people start dropping away like flies. But that's okay. You know what I'm saying? Again, I can care less about TikTok. Matter of fact, I was gonna drop my TikTok, but I really like going live on TikTok, right? I really like going live on TikTok. But when it comes to disseminating information, disseminating knowledge, hidden esoteric information, I'm not going to do it on TikTok anymore, because TikTok really, they don't want that. They don't want that. TikTok is trying to keep people as stupid as possible. Again, they're trying to remove TikTok from the app stores in America because TikTok is putting too much information out there. What's the necklace about? The necklace, look, I don't know if y'all know what copper is all about. Tens of rings, you know what I'm saying? Copper is a great conductor of electricity. We are electromagnetic beings. This is a very great conductor of electricity, you know what I'm saying? This helps protect you from negative electrical magnetic radiation, ELF, or electric low frequencies, in order to help you combat the radiations. Now, again, throughout the day, constantly, you are being bombarded by positive ions. Positive ions are not good. Positive ions are not good. This is the same shit that falls from the sky magically from the planes that they are putting that are going through the atmosphere. So these positive ions are bad for you. So this the copper, you know what I'm saying, is twisted in such a way that it ignites 144 hertz. Now, if you know 144 hertz, that's 9, right? That's completion right there. So it creates an aura around you. It intensifies your aura, because you already have an aura. So it intensifies your aura and protects you from positive ions. So it takes in the positive ions and transmutes it into negative ions. Kind of like how when you go to the beach, right? You ever go to the beach and you lay on the beach and you have the best naps, right? You have the best naps, right? Because you're right there on the sand, which, depending on what type of sand you go to, the sand could be made out of quartz crystals, like the sand that I go to around Florida. Florida has some of the best sands in the world. The sand is made out of quartz crystal. So you're laying on a healing bed. You are literally laying on a healing bed, right? And then at the same time, you're taking in the negative ions coming from the water. You're breathing in the negative ions coming from the water. And then you go in that water, shit, you taking a beautiful Epsom salt bath. Like, you taking an amazing Epsom salt bath. You are literally healing yourself. That's another reason why when you come from the beach, when you come from the water, you feel tired. Not to mention, you getting hit by the sun at the same time. What? That's shit. That is a super healing session right there. That is a super healing session right there. And you wonder why people love going to the beach. You don't really have to wonder why, because the beach is such a healing place. Your whole body, every one of your organs sit in water. Every one of your organs, your major organs, sit in water. So you yourself are a walking organism. You yourself are a walking organism. So think about what happens when you sit in water, specifically salted water with a high pH that strips you, that opens up your pores and removes impurities and negative energy from it. You know what I'm saying? Imagine that. You know what I'm saying? Now you know why you feel so good when you go to the beach. And same as it's not really the same effect, but when you go into your bath, right? You put a nice little Epsom salt bath, you put some Epsom salt, nice warm water, you know what I'm saying? You lay in it for 20 minutes, right? You feel so good, you know what I'm saying? Same thing as going to the ocean, you know what I'm saying? Same thing. It's a no-brainer. So this is what this does. When I have it off, I know. Not to the point that, like, oh, if I take it off, I'm like, oh shit, something's off. But you feel something missing. Like, you feel like an extra arm are missing. You feel like there's, oh shit, I don't feel protected today. I don't feel protected. So that's exactly what it is. So that's why, I make these and I help protect, I help protect people. I'm just here to help raise the vibration of you and this planet. That's all it is. I'm not really anything else, you know what I'm saying? If I have information for y'all, then I have information for y'all. I give my information out on YouTube and my Patreon. My Patreon, I go deeper into this shit. So I put videos on there that cannot be on YouTube and most definitely cannot be on TikTok. Y'all see how TikTok do me, man. Y'all see how TikTok do me. So I can't be fucking with TikTok like that no more. This is my 4th account on TikTok. Send me info. Listen, I send you info. I don't know what to send you info. I don't know. Send you information on what though? You know what I'm saying? Oh wow, it's 12:01. I didn't even think it was this late, y'all. Well, for me it's late. It's 12:01 over here. I didn't even think it was this late. How y'all doing so far though? How's everyone doing, huh? How y'all doing? Are y'all ready for the holidays? Are y'all ready for the Jesus Christ the Lord's birthday? Y'all ready for Jesus Christ the Lord's birthday? His birthday's coming up. This nigga's so confused. He don't even know if he was born in Christmas. He don't know if he was born in spring. He doesn't know if he was born in autumn. Jesus is so confused. He don't even know when he was born. You know what I'm saying? So I've never met such a confused Lord before. This nigga is the Lord of confusion. That's it. He ain't the Lord of, he's not the Lord of anything but the Lord of confusion. That's it. That's all that nigga is. The Lord of confusion. He don't know when he was born. He don't know when he was born. Huh? And don't. And don't, he don't know nothing, boy. Yo. He must have definitely came from another universe. That's all I gotta say. That's all I gotta say. He don't know when he was born. But the amazing thing about it is people are waking up. You feel me? People are waking up because Black Friday was shit this year. Black Friday was, you read somewhere it was in September too. Hey, you know what I'm saying? It might be. You know what I'm saying? It might be. Who knows? Who knows? It might be November, you know, it might be August. He probably was born the same time as me. He probably was born in the summertime, the same time as me in August. You know what I'm saying? Nobody knows. So you have your best guess when that dude was born. You know what I'm saying? Peace in, the Skin Bay. Peace in. So, peace in, y'all. Peace in, Skin Babe. Good to see you. But yes, I'm betting this. Listen. I've already broken down what Jesus is, what it's all about, okay? Jesus is the same thing as Baal, you know what I'm saying? The same thing as Baal, the same thing as Zeus, the same thing as Jupiter, the same name as Prometheus, the same name as Satan, the same name as Lucifer, the same name as Sirius. Listen, Jesus is nothing. Again, they have removed what you call the Son of God, right? And gave you the Son of Man. That's literally what it is. They removed the Son of God, which is actually the Son, because predicated upon, and y'all, if y'all haven't, go check out my astrology video on my YouTube. Go check it out, and it's perfectly going to show y'all what I'm talking about. But basically, when the sun has to be in a specific setting or a specific degree, right? It's a specific degree during the time that we're passing through the astrology. There's 12 signs in the astrology in this universe, and then they just changed the name Jesus. Kind of like, again, whenever you are born, your name changes. Your name changes. You know, like my past life, I wasn't Juice or whatever. You know what I'm saying? It's kind of like you weren't Ma'at your past life, or whatever you want to call him, or I'm him, or whatever, you know, the honey fields, you weren't that. So every time you reincarnate, they change your name, they change your identities just so you can't know who this person is, just so you don't know who the hell you're looking for. You know what I'm saying? That's literally what it is. And then here you are, you're being programmed by your parents, who's already been programmed by their parents, and then been programmed by their parents and their great-grandparents. You know what I'm saying? So that's literally what it is. So everybody is in the same programming. And now, because we're in the age of truth, the age of where illusion is falling down, people are realizing, hey, and the only people who are talking about fucking Jesus and all that shit are people who are still in the Matrix. Look at religion. Religion is falling down. Hold on, y'all. Let me show y'all. Hold on. Religion is I showed y'all before how religion is falling down. Plenty of churches are finding out how their pastors have been conning them. People just want tithes now. Ugh, that's disgusting. Hold on, let me see if I can find this for y'all. No way. Oh, this ain't me. Hold on, y'all. You about to slip some Florida water in the holy water. Hey, do your thing. Do your thing. You know what I'm saying? Make sure Jesus blesses it first. You know what I'm saying? Make sure it is blessed by the Son of God. That's all I got to tell you. Make sure it is blessed by the Son of God. Hold on, I'm trying to show y'all this video. There we go. Y'all probably seen this video, but this shit hilarious. Oh, that being said, what's it called? I'm gonna just do it on my YouTube, truth be told. Hold on, y'all.
Yeah, I understand his position.
Yeah.
I'm getting into the position in front of my face right now.
Well, the elephant in the room is this, and that.
Elephant in the room.
The elephant in the room is that.
Man, I'm alive.
Well, we have to deal with the elephant in the room.
He's glad I'm alive.
I'm not gonna come up here and give y'all all my money that I make every month. I'm just sorry. I've been fair.
Well, we're not looking for you to
I put $20 a week. Yeah. And then sometimes I feel good. I have
$20 a week is like giving a dollar.
Can I say something? Is that your 10% of your earnings?
That's my business. That's what it is. You get your 10%?
Yeah. Hold on. Do you think I've asked this before? Do you think a pastor gives us 10%? Huh? This nigga's out here grabbing all the 10% from everybody in the church. He never gives us 10%. But then he's asking this gentleman here about giving us 10%.
Look here.
I wrote it.
Well, she wrote what you make, and see, it does not reach.
Well, I got to just find me. I'm not going to let y'all attack me.
Well, we know.
You know, I know robbery strong on. You ain't gonna rob me.
Right.
And I'm agreeing to it.
Well,
right.
Let's talk about robbery. In the book of Malachi, it talks about, will a man rob God? It says, yea, ye have robbed me in your tithes and offerings. You know, that's where you rob. That's where robbery happens.
Man, let me tell you something. I really don't even believe in the 10%.
Hey,
I'm gonna just be honest with you. I think that was man-made.
Tell them.
Because back then, when they came up with 10%, ain't nobody had jobs.
Yo, he is so right. Ain't nobody had jobs. Not to mention, wasn't Jesus in the church destroying shit in the church? Then he didn't like the fact that people was in the church gambling and bartering and doing all that shit, paying each other. He didn't like that shit. So how you gonna tell me the church is taking 10%? This is
So where did money come up with 10%?
Yeah.
Before you folk didn't have jobs.
What job was everybody paying everybody with apples and oranges and bananas?
Tell
They
them.
had jobs. They had livestock. They had.
What black folks you know had livestock?
Don't have to be
They had a
black.
half a pig with one leg.
Don't have to be black folk, but black folks had livestock all throughout.
The ones that had sense.
You got to pay them.
You probably had it.
You gonna have to
Well,
pay
let me
them
share.
back.
I didn't have it.
Let me share this. Let me share this with you because I'm not gonna go back and forth with you about
And I'm not either.
some money. because the church is well taken care of before you came. We're trying to allow you to be blessed because the blessings of the Lord, according
Bless,
to
giving my money away, Pastor ain't gonna bless me.
Mm-hmm.
You're not
You
giving
know
it
how
away. You're doing what God say do with it. You're not giving it away.
you got a chair of debts in there too?
I don't need that to tell you the
Let me
truth.
share with you what happens normally when people don't tithe. When people don't tithe, normally they'll end up being sick. They'll take it to the doctor. They'll take it to the dentist.
You see what they do? You see what they do? They tell you all this BS in order for you to tithe. You know what I'm saying? Meanwhile, the church is under a 501c3, right? Meanwhile, churches, what's it called? Schools, science research, all this shit, public safety, things like fucking Goodwill. What's it called? What's the other one called? Goodwill, wasn't Salvation Army. All those things are under a 501c3 where they are exempted from tax, right? So basically everything that they make, they pocket. Everything that they make besides paying their bills, they practically pocket. So that 10% that they are making is going to a little bit of the government, the shadow government, and everything else the pastor pockets.
And
That's
they
why I
tithe,
tithe.
because God is going
I
to
tithe.
eventually get his.
That's why I tithe.
Yeah.
That's why. Oh shit. That's why I tithe. It's like, oh man. Okay. Well, I'm not gonna play that anymore. But yeah, the word tithe and tired is the same thing, right? Tired and tithe ain't no coincidence. There is no coincidence in this slick ass English language. You know what I'm saying? None whatsoever. Tithe and tithe is the same shit. No coincidence. No coincidence. But yeah, as you can see, religion is falling down. And actually, this pastor, everything is falling down. Everything is falling. Hold on, y'all. Let me see. Where is it at? Where is it at? Where is it at? Hold on, y'all. Y'all see that y'all see how y'all see how Wells Fargo is in trouble, right? Hold on. The price of Wells Fargo fake account scandal grows by $3 billion, right? Wells Fargo has agreed to pay $3 billion to settle criminal charges in a civil action stemming from its widespread mistreatment of customers in Community Bank over a 14-year period. Now, right here, right? This just got done going through from 2002 to 2016. So you got 14 over here. You got the number 14, which is 5. And then you have a 14-year period, which is 5 again. Again, the number 5 has to do with portals. And no coincidence why it says they opened, right? Portal. Millions of accounts and customers' names without their knowledge. Sign unwitting account holders up for credit cards and bill payment programs, right? Sign unwitting account holders up for credit cards and bill payment programs, created fake personal identification numbers, forged signatures, and even secretly transferred customers' money. In court papers, prosecutors described a pressure cooker environment at the bank where low-level employees were squeezed tighter and tighter each year by sales goals that senior executives methodically raised, ignoring signs that they were unrealistic. The few employees and managers who did not meet sales goals by any means were held up as examples for the rest of the workforce to follow. This case illustrates a complete failure of leadership at multiple levels within the bank. Nick Hanna, U.S. Attorney for the Central District, California, said in a statement, Wells Fargo traded its hard-earned reputation for short-term profits and harmed untold numbers of customers along the way. Now the bank is grappling with lingering consequences. Part of Friday's deals, which includes a settlement with Securities and Exchange Commission, is deferred prosecution agreement, a pact that could expose the bank to charges if it engages in new criminal activity. So as you can see, the banks are closing, banks are falling down as well, right? Because this whole monetary system has to fall. This whole monetary system has to fall. Peace, Walami, I see you, my brother. I see you. And then you have, hold on, y'all. So look at this, right? This is 2022. So I showed a video earlier this, I don't even fucking know because I've been blocked so many times. But earlier this month, I mean, not this month, it's December, probably November or October, how the Federal Reserve is closed down and they have a 10-foot concrete wall around the Federal Reserve. But as you can see, as of August 2022, the agency announced it was permanently discontinuing holiday ordering for new currency. As you can see, they're not making new currency, right? This was updated 6 days ago. 6 days ago, they're not making any more currency. So what do you think is about to happen? Not to mention, didn't Joe Biden sign a digital currency bill that was supposed to go in on the 13th of this month? I don't know what happened to that because I haven't heard nothing about it. But as you can see, the Federal Reserve has stopped making new currency. They stopped making new currency. This is big news, and nobody's talking about this. People are not saying shit about this because they know what's coming. But I'm gonna show you. Hold on, y'all. Let me show y'all this shit. I got a video to show y'all. Glitches in the Matrix. Hold on, y'all. Check this out. Check this out.
I don't even know.
Look at this car. How is this car doing that?
And I think the wind took it. But this is what's happening right now.
That car is just hovering.
Right.
Someone said, what do you think happens to beings with souls once they die? Do they ascend out of here? I spoke this. I've listened. All right, I'm gonna answer this question. But I'm gonna hear. Interestingly enough, I just made a video on this. I haven't posted it, but I just made a video on it. I'm gonna post it tomorrow. But what's it called? Matter of fact, hold on, y'all. Let me see. Let me see if I can find this video for y'all. Hold on. Let me see if I can find this video for y'all. Let me see if I can find this video for y'all. London Real. Right here.
Becomes expressed vibrationally in a low vibrational state. Because they're not who we are, they are experiences.
All right,
that
let's play this.
If they are not
there's a couple videos I want to play with this, right? But I'm gonna show you this. I'm gonna show you this right quick. Hold on.
This simulation is not confined to this level that we call the human world. But there are other levels of it, which we call the spirit world.
Now, all right, I'm gonna break down what he's basically saying in that sense. The spirit world is the matrix, okay? The spirit world is the matrix. There is a difference between a soul and a spirit. I'm gonna go into it. Hold on.
And what if, when people leave the body, if they are not at a state of awareness what the Eastern religions would call enlightenment, to be vibrating to a frequency which comes from your perceptional state, to get out of the frequency bubble that this simulation is on all its different levels. Well, how about you just go back into the cycle and you keep recycling, not actually onto a billionth of a pinhead, but from one, although it just appears like that, but you're actually reincarnating from other levels of the simulation into this level of the simulation, and it just goes on and on and on. And what if, just as people are bewildered by what the hell this world is and what's happening, that when you leave the body, if you've not reached a certain level of awareness of what the hell's going on, which is what the book's all about, then you're bewildered in another way, and you believe, just as you believe you're here for this reason, that reason, or you're here to learn lessons or whatever you believe, outside of this, still in the simulation, you believe that you have to keep coming back here to learn lessons to get out of the cycle. And it was interesting to me that when you look at ancient cultures and cultural beliefs, they do believe in this cycler movement in and out of this reality. And there's a very old esoteric concept of what they call the ring pass knot. The ring pass knot is perceived to be a limit, symbolize it as the outer rim of a bubble.
So the ring pass knot, basically like the firmament. Another name for that would be the Van Allen belt. Okay. Now, the reason why that's important is because the Van Allen belt is made up of high levels of radiation. Okay. High levels of radiation. You cannot pass the Van Allen belt unless your vibration, you ascertain a level of vibration enough to not pass through the Van Allen belts without getting tortured. Okay, without getting tortured, because it is high levels of radiation that is emanating from the Van Allen belt. This is the same reason why the people at so-called NASA, they cannot leave this earth. They tell you that they've been to the moon and back. They go through there through portals. I'm gonna let y'all know the earth has many portals in it, and they go to the moon and other parts of this solar system through portals. Now that shit is shut down. They can't do it anymore because we're going through not because we're going through a pole shift, but because everything has been shut down by the Anunnaki, okay? Or the whatever you want to call them. The Van Allen belts are high levels of radiation that they cannot get through, and they cannot even get through the firmament in order to get to the moon or whatsoever.
That if you're not in a certain vibrational state, i.e. state of awareness, which is why they relate enlightenment to getting out of here, then you can't get through the ring pass knot. Other beliefs and religious beliefs talk about the Ouroboros, which is the snake eating its own tail, which is symbolic of this limit, this ring pass knot.
Now that is, the Ouroboros is another name for it's another name for the wheel of samsara, or the reincarnation cycle, the reincarnation loop, whatever you want to call it. Now it's funny enough, it's a snake because it has to do with the Kundalini energy, because now your Kundalini energy, or the race of beings who have what you call the Kundalini energy, is the beings that keep getting back here and recycled all over and over again. So literally, that's why it's called the snake that eats its own tail, because you're coming right back in here again, unless you ascertain a level of awareness where you realize you don't need to come back in here again. I've said this before. It's a fucking trap. It's a system. That whole karma thing is all bullshit. I've said this before. You don't need to do nothing about karma. Once you realize you are source itself, and then this is a fucking video game. It's a matrix. You don't need to be here again. You don't need to be here.
And so it becomes clear to me that the trap is much bigger than just the manipulation of this reality that we call the human world. It goes beyond that, well beyond that. So you you come into this world to learn lessons, but what happens? You suffer from emotional and mental traumas and challenges. It pulls you into depression, into anxiety, into fear, the four-letter word that controls the world, and if actually controls the simulation in all its forms. And you leave the body overwhelmingly in a low vibrational state. So you don't get out of here.
Peace in, bro.
The idea is that you keep control of perception, i.e. frequency, to the point where no one gets out of here. And, you know, there are traps everywhere. Like there's the trap of, yeah, it's about reincarnation and learning lessons. It's a freaking trap.
I see.
It's not about learning lessons. We don't have to learn lessons. We are all that is, has been, and ever can be. We don't have to learn lessons to stop incarnating on a billionth of a pinhead or into this.
David Icke is a fucking lizard. I'm gonna let you guys know that. Not to mention, he is part of the he is a Freemason. Hold on, let me show y'all. Hold on, I'm gonna play this right quick.
This level of the simulation, whichever you choose to symbolize it as, we can reach our own state of enlightenment just by the realization of who we are. And if you look at when you come into this reality, the human world, what are they telling you from cradle to grave to self-identify yourself with? The body and the labels of a human life. They're saying you are a man, you are a woman, you...
Now, like I said, David Icke is nothing but a Freemason. Now, all this shit that he's talking about, right? He is nothing but a lizard. I'm gonna let you know that. He is nothing but a lizard, and I'm not gonna go into specific details. But when I'm watching videos, I'm always watching out for shit. I'm always watching out for symbolism, you know, throwing up the hands, you know, numbers and whatnot. First of all, if you look at London Real, this guy is a Freemason as well. This guy right here, I don't know what his real name is, but his YouTube channel is London Real. There's no way you're gonna have this many followers, right? Without being, let me get this tape out the way, without being part of the Illuminati. Not to mention his insignia, very interesting. It's a reptilian. Very interesting that it's a reptilian. Okay, now the colors in the background, you know, red, white, and blue, right? He's got the blue on. His face is red. His face is red. Now, like I said, he is nothing but a Freemason, because as you can see, right? As you can see, you've got this lady right here taking a picture with him. She's throwing up the 666, right? The 666 is nothing but the black hole, the dark hole for Sirius, right? Feminine energy, negative feminine energy, as you can see over here, throwing up the Baphomet horns, right? The 666 right here. He's got the mark of a Freemason master right here. This is the thinking man, okay? The thinking man. You got him right here throwing up the hands, but if you look at it from the top angle, it is a triangle that he's putting up. Then you have right here the arms of Zeus, right here, throwing up the arms of Zeus, because Zeus is another name for Jesus. You know what I'm saying? Right here, look, the pyramid right here, throwing up the pyramid. The Baphomet hands of Satan. Again, this guy is nothing but a Freemason, and he's here just disseminating information, thinking it pertains to every single one of us, but it doesn't. Okay. Now I can't find I'm gonna see if I can find a part. Hold on, let me see y'all.
You are something in between. You are this sexuality. You are that.
I'm gonna post the video. But basically, what he basically says in the video is the difference between a soul and a spirit, right? He says a spirit is part of the whole. It is everything, meaning a spirit is the matrix. If you have a spirit, you are the matrix. You are a part of the matrix. You cannot separate from the matrix, okay? A soul is a whole different experience. A soul is source. A soul is a little part of source. It is a part of the consciousness of the source that separates itself from the source in order to come into this matrix, to experience this matrix, to be a part of this matrix, to come to school. That's what, like, literally what this is. The soul is breaking off a piece of its consciousness in order to come to this matrix, to come to school. The matrix is basically a school for source. You know what I'm saying? So if you have a soul, this is exactly what you are. Okay. You are a piece of the soul, a piece of the source or the prime creator coming here to school to learn about yourself, to learn about everybody around you. You know what I'm saying? In order to ascend. Okay. So we are trapped into this game, this matrix system until you learn who you are. It's the same, and it goes in levels and density. It goes levels and density until you become one with source again. Until you become one with source again, you're gonna go have to the next. So the next level, the fourth dimension. Where we're gonna pass through the fourth dimension. The fourth dimension is basically a time, basically a portal. You know what I'm saying? You could look at it as a kind of like I told you, the 8, right? The figure 8. We're going through the portal. We're going through the black hole. You know, the Eye of Sirius or Nibiru, whatever you want to call it and whatnot, in order to get to the other side. So now when you get to the 5th dimension, that's another school you're going to have to go through in order to realize who you are. Okay. So in this dimension, you learn how to manipulate energy, how to manipulate frequency in order to bend this reality to your will. And then when you get to the 5th dimension, it's all about ascertaining knowledge, ascertaining wisdom, knowledge of self. There's a lot of meditation, a lot of spiritual work to be done. Okay. That's what the 5th dimension is all about. But I'm sure you're going to learn more about it when you actually get there. Okay. You're there right now. But what's happening is you are connecting to your multi-dimensional self. You are connecting to your higher self. And then you're going to have more knowledge of self and more knowledge of the environment that you are in. Not to mention, you're going to have what's called guides. Here you call them parents, right? Because you're paying them rent. Pay rents, right? You break down the word parents, it's pay rent, because that's what the fuck they want you to do. But you will have what's called guides in the higher dimension that's going to teach you about what you are. And then you're just going to basically, it's a lot of self inner work. You know what I'm saying? It is masculine energy, kind of like whenever, just like everything else, when you go through different parts of life, you either learning feminine energy or masculine energy, feminine energy, masculine energy. And then once you get to a certain level of density, which is the 6th density, now you're learning feminine and masculine energy together. Okay. You're learning feminine energy and masculine energy together. This is where you become what you call a higher self. You become a guide to the lower spirits, or to the lower souls, that are, who is just aspects of you. Who is literally just aspects of you. So think about it. In the next millions of years, you will become a higher self to a mini version of you, and you will basically guide that person or that soul, or a person, because a person is a persona or a percentage of the sun. So you are literally talking to a persona of you, guiding itself or herself, telling itself how to get to where you're at right now, or how to connect with you, or how to fuse with you, how to become one with you. And then the ultimate goal is to reach the higher dimension, the 9th density, in order to basically become one with source, and then do it all over again. Not to the point that that source is going to, release everything and then do it all over again. But it's aspects of you that's dropping down back into another world or into another universe in order to do this shit all over again. That's literally what this is. So the difference between a spirit and a soul is basically a soul can separate itself from the matrix and go learn its own experience. But a spirit is the matrix. The spirit is the experiment itself. The matrix is the experience itself. Yeah. Okay. So that's exactly what I wanted to say. Now check this out. I'm gonna play this video from another Lizzie Liz video of David Icke, and I want y'all to hear what he has to say. Hold on. Let me show y'all this glitch shit right quick, brother. What is on your head? It's a copper ring, copper crown. Ooh, that shit. I gotta put that shit back on. Okay, I gotta put that shit back on. So let me show y'all.
Okay, Brady is right here. Down, okay? So this is up, So if I just kept going and took a little turn over there, you go up and it's there. So you would assume this means down, right? Okay, don't move, Brady, don't move. So I'm going down. I'm going down. I'm sprinting now. Watch. Look what happens. Look what happens. Where are the cars? Where's my car? Where is he?
Look at this shit. Look at these birds just frozen. Look at these birds just frozen. Now, how you gonna say we don't live in a matrix? Huh? How you gonna say we don't live in a computer simulated reality? All done by artificial intelligence. How you gonna say that? How you gonna say that? Can you make a copper crown and bracelet? Oh yeah. I got a copper crown and a bracelet. I got them right here with me actually. I got another copper crown. They're here. They're here somewhere. There we go. Look at this. Look at this. So, now, I'm seeing I see a dog, y'all. I see a dog's head. But apparently, check this out. What the fuck? That shit's a cat. Hold on. Look, this dude's plane is not moving. He's in air and his plane is not moving. He's stuck. Look at this. It is not going anywhere. Look at this shit. Hold on, y'all. It's not going anywhere. Now, look at this oil. He touches it, starts going, and it freezes again. Look, pieces of confetti flying. Nobody's doing anything. What's up, Joe?
Okay, ruler on the table. You drop something on it, it's gonna fall. Okay, but if you put an ordinary piece of paper on the ruler over here, just put it like that, and you drop something.
Look at that. An ordinary piece of paper. Look at this dog. This dude is stuck. He ain't going nowhere. Look at this. This dog is stuck. Now it's a piece of leaf. This is a piece of leaf floating. Ain't nothing miraculous, but it's like somebody's holding it and twirling it around. There we go. There we go. Yeah, but okay, let me show y'all this video right quick. Hold on. Matter of fact, I'm gonna do a live on my YouTube this strong. Later this strong. I'm gonna do it on the chakras of the earth. I'm going to do this live on the chakras of the earth, and it's gonna be deep. I'm gonna let y'all know it's going to be deep. It's not going to be the earth got 13 chakras and the chakras. No, it's gonna be deep. I'm going to be explaining the esoteric, from the esoteric to the physical, from the esoteric to the physical, to the point that why certain things happen in these certain places. Okay, and then you guys will be able to understand from the metaphysical standpoint of why certain shit happens in these different places. You get what I'm saying? Y'all know what I'm saying. If y'all been following for a while, y'all know what I'm talking about. And it's gonna be on my YouTube. I'm not coming on here to do it. Fuck TikTok. I'm not coming on here to do it. I'm not coming on here to do it. So y'all go join my YouTube. Get on my YouTube. If y'all don't follow my YouTube, get on my YouTube, because that's where it's gonna be at. I'm not doing this on TikTok. But let me show y'all this video right quick. Hold on. Let me see if I can find this lizard. See if I can find this lizard. Look at it. This guy's hand's not even normal. Look at this. This guy's hand's not even normal. How do you do that? He's throwing up lizard gang signs. This guy's throwing up lizard gang signs. Here we go. Hold on. Let me see if I can find it. He's throwing up the. Hold on, y'all. see if I can find this video, y'all. Yeah, you know where rheumatoid arthritis comes from? Do you know what rheumatoid arthritis comes from?
Getting real insurance.
Look at where rheumatoid arthritis comes from. Matter of fact, you don't even know. It doesn't matter. Never mind. Don't worry about it. Don't worry about it. Don't worry about it, sweetheart. Don't worry about it, sweetheart. Let me see if I can find this lizard. Hold on. There we go. There we go. Hold on. Gonna play this slizzy. The reason I'm gonna tell you this. You said David Icke brought the reptilians to your attention. Okay, first of all, this matrix is ran by the insectoids and the reptilians. Primarily the insectoids. That's why you don't really hear about them. You don't really hear about them because they are ran by them. Okay, and then second in charge is the reptilians. Okay, all these people. Hold on. Check this out. All right. I'm gonna show y'all this right quick. Hold on. Okay. The Anunnaki and their creations. All right. As you can see, the Anunnaki are melanated beings. Okay. The Anunnaki are melanated beings. Everything else are creations by the Anunnaki. Everything else, every other beings are creations by the Anunnaki. As you can see, the Anunnaki are the biggest ones here, the tallest ones here. Everything else is short. Everything else is shorter. All right, it says one of the oldest and most advanced races in the universe. Gold is greatly valued in their society, which is their biggest motivator for visiting other planets. They use it in clothes, decoration, and even their food, believing it helps them live longer. Their ability to create new races is a source of great pride for them and has been incorporated into their traditional culture. A popular form of entertainment is a skilled Anunnaki singer standing on the stage while people from various races they have create dance around them, sometimes enacting the story being sung. Yet, kind of like where you get plays from, right? Where you get when you go watch a play and whatnot, it's kind of basically the same shit. Yet, see, everything comes from something. Everything comes from something. Yet they do not consider their creations animals and respect their right to grow. Okay? They do not consider their creations animals and respect their right to grow. This is why we're in this position in this first place. This is why we are so called loving. You know what I'm saying? All these things that have been done to us, we still love people. We still love these beings. Why? Because we were the ones who created them. We were the ones who created them. So we don't want to destroy our creations, right? So the way out is to basically ascertain a level of consciousness to remove yourself from this matrix. Again, this is nothing but a school of the gods. And the way to test your gods is to put you in the most difficult program ever. The most difficult matrix, the most difficult matrix ever. Okay. All right. But yeah, as you can see, let's continue to this. I'm gonna just read a little bit, right here. Where we go? Yeah, okay. Develop their own culture and spread, right? And spread to other planets. Okay. As long as they are subservient in the Anunnaki's presence. Okay. This is why the Anunnaki went to what's it called, Putin, and told him to get the F off his planet. And Putin's like, no, I'm not going anywhere. And what they do to that boy, I'm not going to say what they do to him, but just let you know that Putin that you're not seeing is not Putin. That might be Putin. But that's not Putin, just to let you know. They always try to breed the lightest possible version of their creations to take on their spaceships because they feel weird about their servants looking too much like themselves. This is usually archived by mixing them with Nordics who were naturally light-skinned from the start. So this is where you get the Nordics You hear about the Nordics and the Manupi. I don't know if you ever hear about stuff like this. And then the tall whites, okay? Now, these beings and the Pleiadians and whatnot. So they created other parts of humanity, right? So the Anunnaki created them. The Anunnaki created them, and then they created different versions of humanity, okay? Okay, so the suit that you have here right now were created by them, okay? Just to let you know. But check this out. I'm going to show y'all this. But yeah, I'm not gonna go to. I'm not, like I said, man. Y'all want the knowledge? Y'all gonna have to go to my YouTube. I'm not going in here no more. I'm not losing my life for nobody. I'm not losing my life for nobody. But check this out. All right. Oh no, that's not it. Hold on. Where is it at? Hold on, y'all. Bro, I just had this. Oh, there we go. It's only 10 minutes. But check this out. I think it's towards the end where can you find you on YouTube? It's Conscious Juice. Conscious Juice is my YouTube. I'm gonna put it on here. It's Conscious Juice. Peace out, y'all. Peace in and out. Peace in and out. But I'm gonna play this video right now. That's my YouTube right there. Hold on. Let me see if I can pin it right quick. That's my YouTube. You got 19 seconds. Okay, let's get it. I'm gonna play this video. But that's my YouTube right there. Now, as you can see, right off the bat, this other lizard, he's got the mark of the master mason on his face. Okay, these you gotta watch out for these things. That's what I'm saying. You gotta know. Okay, you gotta know what to look for. Not to mention the red tie. You gonna think the red tie? Oh, it's just a red tie. No, these people wear these specific things just to let you know. Not to mention the Freemason symbology all up in his face, right? And then
keep coming into all of this because it seems to be getting split into more and more sections and subsections. And you look at America, it's like all of these new groups fighting with all of these other new groups about issues that didn't seem to exist when I was a kid. This seems to be independent of all the other things you're talking about, okay? Economic hardship, fear, vaccines. But is it all part of the same strategy of division?
It's
now, hold on.
It's not. I would say probably I never see anything happen that is not connected to everything else. As I say, I'm always looking for patterns. And
so am I.
Things, and they're everywhere.
So am I.
So you bring up a very good point. I was saying earlier, I've been saying for decades, about self-identity and how they asked, and I've said it already in this chat, how they want us to self-identify with the labels of a human life. Because the more we identify and focus our attention and self-identity on the labels of a human life, the I am ours, as I call them, I am our man, I am our woman, I am our this race, that race, or whatever, this sexuality, the more you are disconnected.
Look at that, throwing up the Baphomet signs.
From the influence of your expanded levels of consciousness. They are out the game. You are separating from them. Now, remember what I said about disconnecting from spirit outside the simulation? So you isolate the consciousness in the simulation and then you feed it a sense of reality that keeps it there, ongoing. So from that perspective, look at what's happened. What you've just described is the subdivision of the previous labels. So instead of I am a man, I am a woman, it's I am this sexuality, I am this sexuality, whatever. So people are now self-identifying the I with their sexual preference. If anything's an experience, it's a sexual preference. I mean, you experience a sexual preference through the body, right?
Right.
So at the end of the life, a human life, the body is no more.
Yeah, he's red because he doesn't belong here. You know what I'm saying? No hatred, but he doesn't belong here.
So by definition, your sexual preference is a body thing. Your sexual experience is a sexual experience of the body overwhelmingly. So it's focusing attention on a tiny sense of self-identity. And now we're seeing this row of letters, LBGDQ, blah, 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 blah. Okay, there was 26 letters in one, not 26, there was 26 letters in the alphabet, but there was must have been 18 letters, nearly 20 that I've seen in the longest one ever.
Like, I'm gonna tell you this, yeah, some people, like people saying fake woke. Look, I'm gonna tell you this, man. Look, David Icke is not able to come out here and spew this information without having to work for these guys. All right, I'm gonna let you guys know that. Okay, there's no way that he's gonna come out. They talking about, oh, David Icke is banned in Europe. David Icke is banned. This is the same shit. Hold on. This is the same shit that they did to what's his name, Alex Jones, right? And that's the same thing that they did to Alex Jones. Ban him. And I show proof that he works for the CIA. You know, I show proof that he admitted on live that he works for the CIA. Okay. And then that's the same thing. What happened to what his name? Andrew Tate, right? And then he admitted that he works for the CIA. A lot of people don't even fucking know that. A lot of people don't even know that he works for the CIA. And a lot of people don't even fucking know that. But again, they're not able to come out here and disseminate this information without them allowing them for you to come back. Without them allowing them to come on here and tell the truth. You know what I'm saying? That's crazy. You know what I'm saying? People don't even see that shit. People don't even see that shit. So let's continue to watch this video. What's it called? And Medulla, you need to check that big ass gap of yours. That's what you need to do, motherfucker. Look like the Twin Towers. All right, let's continue to watch this.
It was used by some American university to describe the fine detail of people's sexuality. So if they're self-identifying with these letters, that's me, on that letter I am, then I am all that is, has been, and ever can be. No, I'm not.
Look at him.
I'm a human.
Look at it. Look at him. You're gonna say that? You're gonna say that's rheumatoid arthritis? I'm not making fun of him, but you're gonna say that's rheumatoid arthritis? At least get a rubber band and put them shits together. If it's gonna be that much of a bother, get a rubber band and put them shits together like this. What the fuck? If you don't want to throw up the Baphomet sign, huh? What a rubber band? I need a rubber band. At least get a rubber band, put them shits together like this. If you don't want to throw up the Baphomet sign, I'm not convinced to talk about rheumatoid arthritis.
No, I'm not. I'm a man. I'm a woman.
Look at this shit.
No, I'm not. I'm my sexuality, preference. And what you're doing is you are creating an ever more myopic sense of the eye. And the more myopic your sense of the eye becomes and your focus of attention, who are you? I am this, that, or the other, whatever the letter is.
Joe Dispenza, that motherfucker big lizard. What are you talking about? Listen, listen, y'all. There's nobody that they don't put out there that don't work for the Lizzies. You know what I'm saying? There's nobody that they don't put out there that don't work for the Lizzies, okay? This is all for educational purposes only, okay? This is all for educational purposes only. I don't know what I'm talking about. I took my meds earlier today. So I'm just saying whatever comes to mind. You know what I'm saying? This is all for educational purposes only. Please TikTok. Listen out to me. All right, AI? Please listen. This is all for educational purposes only.
The more the influence of your expanded consciousness, the true I, the infinite I, is out of the game because your focus of attention is only on this tiny smear of possibility you call your sexual preference. And, you know, this whole explosion of transgender. Came out of nowhere. Very simple, there's very simple things that you can use to see through things. And one of them is if something...
I'm going to answer this question right here. Okay. Hold on. Rich. Okay. The reason why to send agents to speak this type of information exactly to control opposition, just like in war, right? Just like in the art of war, you control both sides, you fund both sides, and then you make all the money. Okay, just like with the Democrat or Republican, right? Red and blue, right? Now it all goes together because red and blue makes purple. Purple with is unity, which is a color of royal. Okay, this is the violet flame that we're supposed to be ascertaining through the union. Okay, this is the sacred union, the sacred twin flame dance and whatnot. Okay, so in order to basically control both sides, you have to come out. You have to send people to tell lies, and you have to send people to tell truths, and then you have to send somebody who tells a little bit of lies and a little bit of truth. Put them in the public eye to make them seem like they are good for a little bit, right? They're putting out all this good information, and then you're like, oh man, look, let's put a block on him, let's put a ban on him, just so people think that he's telling too much information, right? Telling too much information. Meanwhile, he's working for them. You know what I'm saying? Again, you don't get to know these people without them working for these people. Remember, they control everything. If they really wanted to block him, he would be nowhere to be found. All right. Not to mention, as much information that this guy have, right? Why isn't he on the Clintons list? Why isn't he on the Clintons list? Why isn't he on the Clintons? I want to know. Y'all know about that Clintons list. That shit is heavy. 100 people deep. Over 100 people deep. Gone. Dead and gone. Why isn't he on the Clintons list? I just want to know.
Things come out of nowhere and suddenly it's everywhere. Someone's pressed the button on the next stage of the agenda, right? And this transgender thing is very interesting because so many dots connect into it. I've been saying for a long, long time that the plan was to create a new form of human body.
Now, you heard him, right? You heard him. To create a new form of human body.
To move from the biological body to a far more synthetic biological body.
Now, if you don't, I've said this before, y'all, okay? What's about to happen is about to be an onslaught. Listen right here, right? On the radiation onslaught, okay? Through the sun, okay? This is, again, now, what's it called? I said this a couple of months ago, like a long time ago. Biden said a couple years ago that there's going to be what you call a climate lockdown. Why would there be a climate lockdown? Okay. And this has to do with the radiation that is coming from the sun. People don't feel this yet. Some people feel it. Some people are like, God damn, it's hot. I'm sweltering. I'm going out there. I'm sweltering. God damn. You know what I'm saying? They got to walk around with a handkerchief in their pocket in order to wipe off the sweat. That shit ain't going to do nothing. Okay. Now with the onslaught of radiation, these people aren't going to make it. Okay. Now, they're not talking about us because we're able to take the radiation. Matter of fact, we take the radiation and we transmute it. We take that as energy, okay? This is the only thing, because of the melanocytes that are on the epidermis layer of our skin, we're able to transmute that energy, that radiation into energy, because we are children of the sun. Again, the sun is a big black ball, is a big carbonated ball. It just appears to be white, but it's not white. So now, again, with all this stuff that's going on, the Jabberwocky, the Jibby Jab, whatever, they are giving them these things in order to help facilitate what you call the third strand DNA in order for them to evolve into some kind of biohuman. Okay, as you can see, what are the biohumans? Like I said, I made that video. These little either they're tall or they're short, the little grays, you know, the pale grays and whatnot that came back into our time in order to basically help save humanity, because that's what they're here to do. They're here to help save humanity, their predecessors, their ancestors and whatnot. So now they're trying to transfer their consciousness into these new human bodies. That's what they're trying to do. You know what I'm saying? Let's get it. Hold on. Oh, shit. Hold on, Lizzie. Let's play you right quick.
that would be much more amenable to surviving the enormous radiation onslaught that is coming in through what they call the smart grid, where all these low orbit satellites, not least through Elon Musk, you know, freedom of speech, Elon, yeah, okay. Man. You're not part of the cult, are you? No.
Oh, part of the cult. Look at this lizard smiling. I thought I saw a tongue. I thought I saw a tongue come out. Hold on. I thought I saw a tongue. Hold on.
The cult, are you? No.
No. Look at this lizard smiling. Look at.
Anyway, he's putting all these low orbit satellites for his company, SpaceX.
Get the lizard.
To fire 5G and now 6G and 7G are going to follow. To create what I called a long time ago the technological sub-reality.
Hey,
based on.
Now you hear that, right? Again, now that's why it's called the Great Reset, y'all. We are going through the Great Reset because this game is resetting itself. You know, there are some of us that are ascending or what you call graduating, and there are some of us that's gonna have to come back. The Earth is not going anywhere. It's just the spiritual aspect, right? Kind of like us, right? Our bodies are not going anywhere. We are just separating. Our light being, our etheric self, our soul is separating from this physical vessel to those that are ascending, to those that are graduating. But just like as above, so below, so is the earth. The earth is also ascending as well. But she's also separating, her spiritual self is also separating from her physical self. So there's people that's only confined to this 3D matrix. There are people who are only confined to this 3D matrix to keep you in this game in order for you to come back and do it all over again. That's why we've had so many reincarnations, and you see someone, damn, you look familiar. Do I know you or something like that? Meanwhile, you were with that person in a past life. You know what I'm saying? You were with that person in a past life. You had experience with that person in a past life and whatnot. So to those who are not ascending, congratulations. You're going to come back and do this shit all over again. And you're going to see David Icke say the same shit again. You're going to see David Icke, and you're like, damn, this shit look familiar. Did I listen to that boy Juice? Did I listen to Conscious Juice say that shit? Whoa, did he really just say that? Did he really just? Yeah, you are infinite being. We're going to come back and do this shit all over again if you're not graduating. You know what I'm saying? Like, damn, did I remember that Slizzy had rheumatoid arthritis before? Did he put that rubber band? Did he put that rubber band on his 4 fingers in order to put them together? Look at me sit. Where's that rubber band at? Where's the rubber? Hold on, I'm gonna use my daughter's little hairband right there, right here. That's me, David Icke. Keep me from throwing up the Baphomet hands. You know what I'm saying? I'm throwing up the Baphomet hands. Let's get it.
It's on technologically generated radiation, and it's now called the smart grid. That's why everything's called smart this, smart that, smart the other. And the impact, for a start, there are many other reasons for this, but the impact of that as it increases and increases on the biological body is going to be, it's very hard for the biological body to survive.
You hear that?
So they're moving, and there's many other reasons why they're doing it, but they're moving to a much more synthetic body.
All right, you hear that, right? Hold on.
It's now called the smart grid. That's why everything's called smart this, smart that, smart the other. And the impact, for a start, there are many other reasons for this, but the impact of that as it increases and increases on the biological body is going to be, it's very hard for the biological body to survive. Mm-hmm. So they're moving, and there's many other reasons why they're doing it, but they're moving to a much more synthetic body. Hey,
so they're moving to a much more synthetic body. Now, now let me ask you a question. Do you see any carbonated people talking about this shit? Do you see people talking about carbonated people? Oh, you guys are moving into a new body, right? Do you see any of that? Do you see anybody? I'm just telling y'all. Y'all got to read between the lines. You know what I'm saying? So they are literally trying to save their race again because they don't belong here. But again, they love it here. The reason why they love it here is because they need the organic people to survive. They need the organic people to survive. They have to be around the organic people. And I broke it down in my video, the video I'm going to post tomorrow, actually. But as above, so below, right? As above, so below. You need a sun in order to propagate this matrix, in order to shine upon this matrix and to keep all living things alive. So if you need a sun as above, right, to shine upon the solar system, you need a sun in this mini solar system. You remember, we are all walking universes in this matrix. We are literally walking universes in this matrix. So you have suns and you have planets in this solar in this mini matrix. You know what I'm saying? Feminine energy planets. You have the masculine energy. These are suns. Okay, but we are all suns emanating, bouncing off radiation, right? Electromagnetism, masculine electro, and then feminine magnetism. Okay, that's why you're so attracted to females, right? That's why they're so magnetic, so alluring. You see, God damn, she's so magnetic. You know what I'm saying? And then you are the father, the pattern. You spark it because your electricity. You spark that, right? You spark the talk. You gotta initiate the conversation, right? You're the initial spark. God damn, I want her. I like her. I want to talk to her. You spark it up because you are the pattern. You are the father, the father. That's what Pater in Germany means, father. You feel me? You know what I'm saying? So this is what's happening. That's why they keep the red and blue away, even though it's our color. That's why Superman wears red and blue, and then he also has the sun on his chest. Feminine, masculine energy coming together. They never show you purple because they don't want you to come together, because if you have this in your mind, you'll understand the violet flame, and then you automatically understand, because pictures. That's why the saying goes, pictures is worth 1,000 words. When you look at things and you're able to decipher, remember, you have a third eye. You have a third eye, and they don't want you to use it. That's why they have to give you shit in symbology. They have to break it down for you. You know what I'm saying? David Icke, am I with the... am I with the third eye? But they're never gonna give you... They're never gonna give you... They're only going to give you pieces to a puzzle, and then you have to be intelligent enough, wise enough in order to decipher the puzzle, in order to put this shit together, And once you do, you can never unsee it. Once you see things, you can never unsee it ever again. You feel me? Lizzie gang, baby. That nigga said, yo, let me say, yeah. You know what I'm saying? But, exactly, y'all. So, follow me, follow my boy, follow me, man. Follow him. Hold on, let me tag. How do you put this shit up? Hold on, follow me. I'm trying to. Hey, hold on. There we go. That's my boy, follow me, man. That's the God right there. That's the guy. Follow him. He's got great information, great knowledge as well. So follow my brother right there. But yeah, I ain't want to go too deep, y'all. But I'm definitely gonna do a live on the chakras of the earth, this strong, and it's gonna be pretty epic. You know what I'm saying? I'm gonna break it down from an esoteric and physical standpoint. You know what I'm saying? So you understand, so you have no confusion. And as above, so below, you're gonna understand you as well, because as you understand the microcosm, the macrocosm, you're gonna understand the microcosm, because you are the microcosm of the macrocosm. Just to let you know. So, yes, yeah, there you go. Yeah. So, yeah, y'all good? Where do I find the laws of heart? The laws of heart, light as a feather. The laws of heart, light. What do you mean, Joseph? Oh, peace, Joseph. What's going on, man? Any info on what water to drink? I'm going to tell you this. The best water to drink is fruit. You know what I'm saying? Fruit water. Because this is what's called H3O2. Your body needs H3O in order to basically facilitate at its highest accord. Okay. And then when you drink fruit water, you're getting H3O2. So it doesn't have to break down and process and work even harder to break that H2O into H3O. Okay. So if you're already taking H3O2, which is fruit water, because you're getting sugar, you're getting all the aminos, you're getting the protein, you're getting the nutrients, you're getting all the minerals from your fruit water. Your body is going to you're going to instantaneously feel hydrated. you're going to instantaneously feel hydrated. I guarantee you that. I kid you not. I used to drink what's it called, distilled water, and then I put it in my vitalizer and bring it, and then purge it, not purge it, but fill it up with oxygen, with the many micro oxygen molecules that's going to penetrate my cells in order to hydrate me. But ever since I started drinking juice, man, shit, I've never even looked back. I've never even drank distilled water ever again. So the best water that you can drink is fruit water, okay? Because it's already water in the first place. You're getting the natural sugars from the fruit to keep you going. You know what I'm saying? Because that's the natural sugar. It's fructose. It's not no sucrose or no glucose or the maltodextrose, all that bullshit sugar that's going to keep you down. This is sugar that's going to keep you constant, that's going to give you energy. So I would highly recommend fruit water, or you take fruit and you juice it. The most fruit that's going to give you your most return, which is like watermelon. If you live in South Florida, you're good, because you can find seeded watermelon. Seeded watermelon grows year round in South Florida, which is where I'm at. But watermelon, cantaloupe, like any melons has high water yield, high water content yield, so you're gonna get the most bang for your buck. Other than that, you could even eat your water, eat your fruits, strawberry, blueberries, all the berries. Berries are really, really good for you. I would stay away from really starchy fruits like bananas and shit like that. I mean, you can still eat it, but I personally, I don't eat that shit. So fruit water is the best. Other than that, the other best water is distilled water. Distilled water, it already has minerals in it, soluble minerals that's digestible. That's very digestible. So you drink it, you're getting your minerals. People talking about distilled water don't have minerals. Yes, it fucking does. Yes, it does. I used to make that shit, so I know exactly what I'm talking about. So besides fruit water, distilled water, and if you want to talk about Kangen water, whatever, do whatever you want to do. But I've done research on that shit, and it's not as good as distilled water. So the only thing is, it can make your water alkaline. But the thing with alkaline water is, too much alkalinity is not good. I'm gonna let you guys know. So if you drink distilled water, you're getting your water at a neutral pH. Neutral. That's what you need. Water is neutral anyways. 7.2 is neutral. I don't know what people talking about alkaline water. Again, if it's out and everybody's fucking doing it, you're not supposed to be doing it. Okay? If it's out and everybody's doing it, you are not supposed to be doing it. So if everybody's on that alkaline water wave, get the fuck away from me. I'm going to just let you know that. So don't be doing everything that everybody else is doing. Just to let you know. They tell you, stay away from the sheeple. Those are sheeple. Those are sheeple who are easily manipulated. And then when you see them manipulated, then if you have a weak mind, you're not able to think for yourself, you don't have discernment, your third eye is not open, then you're going to follow the sheeple as well. Just to let you know. Spring water is good too. Spring water is good, especially if you get it from the earth. Spring water is good. So that's natural right there. Spring water is good. If you can find a spring and get that water, that's good as well. But I would also distill it, just to let you know. Yeah, but other than that, y'all, I mean, y'all got any more questions? So I just wanted to, but yeah, log into my, subscribe to my YouTube. So I'm gonna do that live later this strong. Today is actually, it's Wednesday now. Thursday, Friday. Oh shit, it's a holiday, isn't it? I'm gonna see if I can get this shit to y'all by Friday. Nah, cause I leave Friday. Golly, I'm gonna see if I can get this shit to y'all by Thursday. I'm gonna get this live going by Thursday. Appreciate love that. Appreciate love that. Lovable plays. Appreciate love that. Do I know anything about karmic debt numbers? Listen, I've told you before. Yeah, appreciate love that. Fucks all government. Karma only exists in your mind. Okay. Hold on, y'all. I'm gonna show y'all something. All right, look, right? It's in your mind. Karma, okay? Look. Makes, okay? Action, work, okay? To make, to form, okay? So this shit's all in your mind. It's all you who are listening to these fucking, I'm part of my language, but these people that don't have no best interest for you, don't have your best interest in mind. I'm gonna let you know. They just want you to keep fucking coming back into the matrix. That's what they want. They want you to keep coming back to the matrix. So they make a name like karma, okay? Now people don't even fucking know what that means, you know what I'm saying? But it's to make. You are the one that's propagating it in your mind, okay? Karma does not exist. Karma does not exist. You are source itself. You don't need to you're not subjugated to anything. You are the creator of this matrix. You are the creator of this reality. You are the creator of this universe. You know what I'm saying? How the fuck are you going to tell me I have to come back and pay karma to people? You know what I'm saying? That's all in you. If you want to come back and pay karma, then you do it. You do it. I know who I am. Now I know who I am. Probably the past couple thousand lifetimes I had to go through it and not know who I am. But now I know who I am. Y'all ain't going to see me here. Y'all ain't gonna see me here next lifetime. I guarantee you that. I guarantee you that I will not be here. You know what I'm saying? I'm gonna pay God all the money in the world. Listen, God, you know, I came from Earth with only $2 in my pocket. He'll take all my $2. I'm not going back to Earth. I'm not going back to Earth at all. At all. $2. You know what I'm saying? That's it. I ain't going back to Earth. If I'm going back to Earth, I ain't going back to Earth. I'm not coming back to this place. Just to let you know, you don't have to. It's all them telling you all this BS stuff just to get you trapped into this matrix. You don't need to come back to this place. Let y'all know. But yeah, peace, family, peace in, y'all. Yeah, you know, you go in and you make more sense than card readers here who use karma. And how do you think they keep you coming back? Oh shit, I got karma. I gotta go see her next week. I gotta go see that card reader I gotta go see that card reader at 5 o'clock today again. You know what I'm saying? Damn, she sounds so good. He sounds so good. I gotta go. You're just spending money with them. That's it, right? When you're confused about something, you're gonna come back and see them again. It's a trick system. All this shit is a trick system. I'm gonna let y'all know. It's technology, okay? This all technology to keep you coming back. You want to help people? You help people by helping yourself first. You help people by helping yourself first. You can't fucking help people if you don't help yourself. That makes no sense. It's like getting a flat tire. How the fuck are you gonna help somebody go fix their flat tire if you have a flat on your tire? How does that make sense? So you get that's why I told you when you ascend past a certain point, you become what's called a higher self or guide. Then that's when you can start helping people. You know what I'm saying? You don't help people on earth talking about, oh shit, I'm in the same position as you, but I'm gonna help you. Now both of y'all dumbasses stuck in here. I'm not calling you by any means. I'm not calling you dumbass, but I'm just saying now, because you want to help someone, now both of y'all dumbasses stuck in here. Meanwhile, you could have ascended past and helped that person. And meanwhile, you could have ascended, become a higher self, and then you can help that person out. You know what I'm saying? Again, people think we're physical, but we're not physical. We're metaphysical. We are ethereal beings. We just are so enamored by this fucking illusion that we think that we are physical. We are not physical. You have the power to basically get out of here and go be amongst the greats. You do this every fucking night. You just forget this shit. You do this every single night. You just forget this shit. You know what I'm saying? Just to let y'all know. You do it every single night. You just forget it because of the energy. I talked about this before. The reason why you don't remember your dreams is because the high levels of energy that it takes in order to basically release yourself from this body, and then all the information. Remember, when you go into the spirit realm, let me ask you a question. Do you really talk when you go into the spirit realm? You don't really talk, really. You can talk, but most of the conversation is through telepathy. So that's high levels of conversations because now everything is being transmitted to you instantaneously. There's no talking. Like speaking, how can I say this? Speaking would be like using your backup generator. Okay, instead of using the main source of energy coming from your house, right? Coming from your electrical provider, you know, your electrical provider, your electrical provider. Now you're not using your electrical provider. You turn on your your fucking generator in order to use electricity. That's what speaking is all about. We're not supposed to be speaking. We're supposed to be speaking through telepathy. Speaking is a very, very hard thing to do. It's very hard. That's why when I come off alive and I speak so much, I feel tired. I feel drained because I'm giving so much energy. It takes a lot of mental capacity, a lot of torque. That's what it's called, a toroidal field torque. A lot of torque in order for me to come out here and spew this information. When I could just, oh shit, let me just pass this shit information. Let me pass this information to let me pass this information to Wallami. Let me pass, you know what I'm saying? And everything goes to you all at once instead of me fucking coming out here, oh, blah, 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 devil, blah, 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 David, like, oh, Baphomet, you know what I'm saying? It's a lot of energy, you know what I'm saying? So, I see they fucking with my live. But yeah, that's exactly what it is. I see they fucking with my live. But yeah, that's exactly what it is. We're not supposed to be talking. So instead of using your backup generator, and that's what's happening right now, you know what I'm saying? And to the fact that we forgot that we're able to do this all through mind program, all through programming of the mind. Now we're using our tongue, we're using our mouths, you know what I'm saying? Yeah, they fucking with my live, y'all. That's crazy, bro. Yeah. They fucking with my live, y'all. Yeah, they keep fucking with my live. And I can see the light. I can see light going on and off. You see? They still hate, Joe. They still hating. You know what I'm saying? But it's all good. And I didn't even go hard today. You know what I'm saying? I didn't even go hard. That's why I'm not even gonna fuck with TikTok like that. TikTok, you know what? I'm not even gonna start it. You know what I'm saying? But you know what I'm saying? All right, y'all. If y'all ain't got no more questions, you know what? I'm not even gonna start it. You know what I'm saying? But you know what I'm saying? All right, y'all. If y'all ain't got no more questions, you know, I'm gonna do till 1:30. You feel me? So we got about 7 minutes left. It looks like they don't want me. All right, y'all. Look, they don't want me. Yo, I said I was gonna wait until 1:30. They don't want me out here. I said I was gonna wait until 1:30, but they're like, nah, nigga. You better get the hell out of here right now. It's all right. It's probably David Icke. Lizard ass. It's probably David Icke, lizard, slizzy Lizzy. Look, all right, y'all. So I'm about to get them out of here because they don't want me out here, y'all. So, you know what I'm saying, y'all? Listen, y'all. Right now, I'm going to let y'all know this, y'all. Damn, boy, they really fucking me up, boy. They really fucking with my live like that, y'all. They don't really want, Nah. The heart doesn't, man, shit, boy. Damn, y'all. They really don't want to fuck with me. Yeah. Look, you see what I'm saying? They're fucking with my life. Now yeah. Okay, y'all. Look, I was about to go off. You know what I'm saying? I was about to go off and give more information. Not even information. I was going to close this live down. But they're really fucking with my shit. You know, look, TikTok, I'm closing the live, okay? Don't leave me alone. I'm closing the live, all right? I want to close the live down. All right, I'm closing the live down, please. All right, I'm not going to talk no more information, okay? I'm closing the live, okay? So, y'all, I'm going to let y'all know we are in what's called the greatest fight for our ascension, for our spirituality, okay? Right now is the most pertinent time in order for you to ascertain the information that is available, okay? The information is coming through you, through the sun, through me, through anybody in here, okay? Through any and everybody in here that provides information. Now it's time for you to collect the information, right? We are a collective. We are one. We are a collective. So collect as much information as possible to cram. This is time for, you don't want to go to summer school. I'm going to let y'all know that. You don't want to come to summer school. You want to be able to ascend in order to become the highest aspect of yourself, in order to fuse and to merge with the highest aspect of yourself. So this is going to be the hardest and toughest time, and it's going to get even harder. I'm gonna let you guys know it's only going to get harder, and it's going to get dark. But guess what? You are the light in that dark. That light that needs to shine you're going to be tested on it. That's going to be the final test. The darkness, you are that light that's going to have to come through and shine and help yourself and everybody else out. I'm gonna let you know that. So whatever person you may come across, you need to speak life into them. You need to speak truth into them. You need to shine your light, share your light with them in order for them to wake up, in order to release themselves from this fucking reality. You don't want to see nobody come back into this reality ever again. So now it's time for you to do your due diligence in order to help your brother and your sister up out of this matrix. Because this suffering is not for nobody. This suffering is not for nobody. Okay? And I didn't want to go too hard because I see them trying to fuck with my shit again. But this is your time to shine right now. This little light of yours, you need to let it shine. And that being said, y'all, you know how I say, thank you for tuning into my frequency. You only tune into my frequency because you resonate with the information that I have. Okay? You guys are my family. I love every single one of y'all. Every single one of y'all. Every single one of y'all. I love every single one of y'all. I really do. Y'all are an aspect of myself. And I can see y'all. When I see myself, I see y'all. For real, for real. No difference whatsoever. That being said, y'all, protect yourself in this astral because they are treacherous out there. Remember, they are trying to figure out, they're trying to sense, they're trying to be physical. They want to know what it's like to be physical. Don't you dare give him that chance. Don't you dare give him that chance. You're going to go to battle into the astral realm. Wake up with scratches in you. Wake up with scratches on you all around because they want to enter your body. But your vibration is too high, they can't fuck with it. That's why you end up with scratches. Your vibration is too high, they can't fuck with it. They can't come into this body. Huh? Don't let them. Don't give them that chance whatsoever. They are separating from us. They won't be here anymore. Not on my planet. Not on your planet. All right? That being said, peace. Peace and reflection. Peace up. Peace and love to every single one of y'all. 730K. Appreciate love that. Thank you. Thank you very much. Appreciate love that. My op. Appreciate love that. Joe Son. Appreciate love that. Yo, 730K. I love your display, man. Loyal Goddess. Appreciate love you. Randy Sharp. Appreciate love you. Thank you for the follow. Dar 3099. Spiritual Crown, love to every single one of y'all, all right? Again, you know what I'm saying? Peace and love to the gods and goddesses. Peace, y'all. Peace, indigenous thought. Peace. Stephanie, Walla me, yo, much love, bro. God, that's my brother. Peace and love, y'all. Peace and love. Peace, Lynn Million. Peace and love, y'all.